side of that hill.
Way to send it, Jay.
Wow.
Wow.
That was, I should have videoed that.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Taking that giant leap.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. Come on.
Wow.
Something.
That's amazing.
Get something.
No, he'll get something.
Yeah, don't you think?
I don't know if I won't even land at the bailout.
Where the calm part is. It's on this side. So
Yeah,
maybe
because the wind's coming on.
it's not like blowing out there.
No, we're not. But he might be tailwind. Okay, he's gonna land. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, is it turning that way a good idea, though?
I know. I was just thinking.
You know, I guess it is. Now he's watching it. Wow. Do I want to do that, or do I want to
shoot?
Oh.
Hey, still not down.
Nope.
Oh,
No,
don't stall it. Okay. Wow.
I thought he was down already. No, he.
Oh. Okay,
No,
good.
He's
Whew.
good. He's got it.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, he was a little deep.
All right, Whitehall. Okay, so right here I was thinking, you know what, I need to land. I'm gonna come in for a landing and be right next to my truck and count this day as a loss because it's high pressure and weird stuff's happening. Kept blowing east when we were getting ready to launch, and finally I saw a window. I launched. As I came in to land, there's 2 trucks in the way, and then there's a dog there. I'm like, oh man. And not only that, I felt the wind like completely die or even end up at my back. So that was insane. But very quickly, I made some adjustments. I thought, okay, maybe, just maybe, I can find something over here on the south face because the wind direction was going south. And it actually just got worse and worse and worse. So now I'm literally looking at, well, maybe I'll go land in the valley. And so every once in a rare while, there'll be something off of that ridge right there with the 2 little bushes on it right in front of me. And so I'm going to take basically my last chance here, see if there's any lift. And if not, I'm going to head towards what we call Thumper. And then once you get to Thumper, if you don't have anything there, then you might as well just turn left and head to the valley. And so there was nothing here, obviously. So I said, all right, well, I'm gonna head to Thumper. Now, what's crazy is when I got to Thumper, there was actually this tiny little bubble. Well, I decided to take a chance and make one turn in it. And I realized making that turn that it was just enough to maintain the same altitude. And I thought, wow, interesting. So I turned in it about 2 or 3 times in a row and did not gain any altitude, but I also didn't lose any altitude. And we call that turning in zeros. So once I got to that point, right here is where I felt the lift. And it was insane because it was so light. There was almost nothing there. It's also something that was funny. All the guys were cheering me on from the ridge, and they were watching. I talked to them afterwards, and it looks low because it is actually pretty low. But this thermal ended up taking me up to cloud base, basically.
Robert.
Yeah, I was heading to the valley. Little Black, here we come. Yeah, I got up to about 3,500. Not very high. I think my my variometer's a little off too. Yeah, density, altitude probably got it mixed up. At this point, I was contemplating flying to my house, which in a straight line, if you see those clouds off to the left there, that's about how far away the house is, and it's just a little bit to the right. I had this premonition of how mad my wife would have been if I would have stopped her from what she was doing to make her drive me back to my truck, and I said, you know what, I should probably just stay local. So I did, but I really was contemplating sending it at least somewhere because I was in the convergence. I could feel the lift. I mean, I was flying straight for I don't know how long without going down. I was actually going up for a while. You can see the shadow of the clouds right above me. So, yeah, interesting day. Yeah, that was the other thing. It was freezing cold. It is so cold. So this is the first time I get to try my little logs. Well, that was ridiculous. Still kind of in shock. Towards the end, the GoPro was like frozen, and so it wouldn't record until I got low enough. But I got to 5,600 at the peak on the other side over there, and I really did think about going to my house, but I came here to sight fly, not cross country. Really fun though. Man, what a crazy day. Probably one of the craziest that I've had here at Blossom. I don't think I've ever been that high over the whole valley, and couldn't get down. At the end, I'm like, all right, I'm done. I want to get down. It's too cold. And I couldn't get down. I had to spiral and wing over, and it was crazy. But anyways, thanks for watching. See ya.